Welcome back to the Bonnie Hawkins channel. This is part one of a two-part video of my homemade spaghetti. Hey, this is me, Bonnie, and again, I got my spaghetti meat right here all ready, and I'm soaking it in the pan here. As you can see, all the liquids that fell down in the pan here. Okay, and yes, I'm getting ready to make the spaghetti, and of course I'm going to have this, the spaghetti sauce is right here. I'm going to use the spaghetti sauce. Okay. Hope everybody's doing fine. Again, I'd like to welcome you to my channel, the Bonnie Hawkins channel. Okay, and as you've seen, or as you will see, I don't know if I edit it and put it in certain orders. You might see this part early in the video or later in the video. Okay, but anyway, it's the spaghetti, making spaghetti, homemade spaghetti. There's the meat, ground beef with the onions and the spices, all the spices that I put in, and we're doing that. And of course, I showed you guys my spices. Okay. Hi, welcome back to the Bonnie Hawkins channel. Today on my channel, I will be making my delicious homemade spaghetti with meat and meat sauce. Today I'll be using the ground beef and onions and different types of spices. You might want to stay tuned to see this channel because we're coming up right now on this channel. So here I am starting off with the ground beef. I have the ground beef and I sauteed the onions and combined. And here I am going to, right here you see me, I'd already put all the spices in, and I'm going to show you the spices that I use for this recipe. As you can see right here, I'm pointing. I had the ground beef. Okay, I mean the spices, and here's the spices I'm using. I'm using the Lawry salt, and I'm using the black pepper, and I'm going to be using the also, I know I put onions in it, but I also use a little onions powder, and I also use just a little bit of this the red peppers, crushed red peppers, and the garlic powder. I put a little garlic powder in there, and I put a little bit of chili powder, yes, because I like my spaghetti spicy for the most part. And if you want to know why everything is spiced up, well, this is why. You see I have the red pepper and a little bit of the chili powder. And those two ingredients by themselves can really spice up everything very well. Okay, and then also I use a little Obey seasoning. I didn't have to use that. Sometimes I just want a little different taste, and so I was able to put that in there. And also I use, as you can see here, the Italian seasoning. You know, what's spaghetti without Italian seasoning? Okay, and then also the basil. I use a little bit of the basil flakes, and there you go. And this is how I put it together here. Okay, then I take my hands, I go in. My hands are nice and clean. I already washed them well. Now I'm just making just blending everything together, as you can see here. Okay, and once I get it all blended together, I'll take it and I'll put it in the frying pan, and I'll fry everything up, and I'm going to show you that right in a second. Okay.
After this is
okay, here you see me. I'm putting the ground beef and the ground beef and the sauteed onions and the seasoned meat that I seasoned, ground beef here in the pan. I'm getting ready to go ahead and get this all browned up, and and at this point you're going to
some people don't do this, but I
also boil it for a second.
A little bit of cooking
over for a second, and
then
then
go out with my pan.
Let you
You
hear.
can always drain
hear the
excess
grease, the sizzling of the
shortening
meat as
off
it
of
sizzles in the pan.
after it's been
And I'm
already
going to go off of my
Take and drain
I'm
that
going to
from
have my
your
mask on, so it's
dish.
going to sound kind of muffled a little bit.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right. As you can see, I'm putting it all in here. Okay, so got it all out. And there's another one, just two of the same bottles. This is one larger, one smaller, because I like to use a lot of sauce. Okay, and when this is finished, one of my secret ingredients is the honey, this hickory brown sugar barbecue sauce from Sweet Baby Ray. It's a gourmet sauce, and I put a little. See, I like to spice up my spaghetti. I may not necessarily have the mass on some of that portion. So, but anyway, you see what I'm doing? I'm breaking the ground beef up a little bit. Of course, I like chunky ground beef, but it cooks better if it's not too chunky. Okay, and this is not quite ready to okay. Okay, so now I'm going to put my little top on and allow this and see it has this little vent in it, so I can also kind of allow some of the little sauce to, the moisture to escape somewhat. Okay, so we're going to let that go for now. Okay, this is Bonnie Hawkins, and we're going to allow this to, like I said, to kind of absorb and brown a little bit, the ground beef and whatnot to brown. Okay, and I'll be back at you guys. And now we're going to check and see how we've come along with our spaghetti, meat for our spaghetti. Yep, that's ready. Let me put this top down just a second. Okay, so now we're ready to go ahead and flip all of this over. Ground beef. Again, this ground beef has sauteed onions. Some of this is going to got a little over brown. And when it gets like this, no worries. If you know that it's fully cooked, and it is, because it's been in there long enough, all you do is flip it over, like so. Break it up a little bit. Well, okay, this is me, Bonnie. I don't think you guys can see me, but I'm not sure. But anyway, we're about to put the ground beef in the pan here to get the okay, let's see if we can do this on the camera here. I don't know if you guys, my hand is probably in the way, but what I'm doing is as you can see somewhat getting we're gonna drain the spaghetti and onion and everything. Ready to do that, okay? And okay, so we got all that out of there. All right, drain in here. I'm gonna lift this up so you guys can kind of see it. See how it's draining? It's draining all into this pan. I have a pan in bottom that has a paper towel in it. Okay, and anyway, here we go. All right, and as you can see, it's just draining into the pan here, and we're going to let that happen. Okay, and meanwhile, I'm going to I'm going to turn the camera on myself for a minute, and guys, hang. Well, okay, this is me, Bonnie, and as you can see, I got the spaghetti. This is Bonnie Hawkins, and this concludes part 1 of my homemade spaghetti with meat and meat sauce. Be sure to check out part 2 of this video.